Hey guys, so heading back from my walk, and I'm heading back early because, well, I left early. I left like at 9:30 and now it's like 10:20 something, and here's the ice pack I'm using today, and I'm use my neck cooler now every day whenever I go for a walk or do any type of cleaning, because the hot out here keeps making it really hot inside. But what also makes it really hot inside is Mom's toxic husband keeps having to put it on 75, acting like he's cold when he ain't. It's just in his head. And he just keeps doing crap like that to control everyone and make people feel bad for him. Which, that only works if people actually like you. And as you can see, they're still working on the construction thing here. Yeah, so he pulls this stunt all the time. He pretends to be sick just to get people to feel bad for him. And then he uses it as an excuse to not do anything. And then he complains when other people are the ones who do everything and he only ever sits on his butt and watch TV all day. He doesn't clean, he doesn't cook, he doesn't help with any of it. And then I'm the one who does all of it to help my mom out. And he goes and complains saying, I don't do anything right. He doesn't do anything at all. Except be abusive. That's all he's ever done. And he does everything wrong. He's the one who does everything wrong. Yeah, here's the construction site some more. And more people, for some reason, are out here. Oh, hang on. Gotta deal with... It looks like someone who's walking their dog. Hang on. Well, I thought I would go by them, but they're heading the same way I am. At least the dog's cute. Well, at least the dog is cute. Hang on. Yeah, there's always a lot of traffic now these days because of people who keep moving down here, and then they keep herding late at night and making a lot of noise. And I'm just tired of it because I don't like hearing that type of noise when I'm trying to sleep. And sorry, but I get migraines, so I actually need my sleep. And hang on. I'm gonna try to cross the street here. Hang on. Yeah, I was gonna try to go, but you got this person that's taking forever to go down the street. Ugh. And then as soon as they show up, another one shows up. Hang on. And as you can see, someone was cutting the grass here, which I wish they would just put all this crap in a bag. Not leave it on the sidewalk. It's gross. I mean, how hard can it be to do that? No one else wants to get it on their shoes or car. It's gross. Grass crap and dirt is gross, okay? And all the grass ever does is make my skin break out because of the pollen on it. Which I looked up on my phone that the pollen that's really bad this year is not tree pollen, but grass pollen. Hang on, gotta cross the street here. Alright guys, I crossed the street. And sorry that I keep bringing up my mom's toxic husband, or the one I would call dad if he was a decent guy, but I don't call him that because he has never been a good one, or he has never helped with me or anything, pretty much, even though he was living with us, or my mom was married to him even when I was a kid. She did all the work or everything when it came to me. He did nothing except be abusive and hurt me both physically and emotionally, which is why I've cut ties with him and his awful kin. And then they want to act like they're the victims. That the only ones they treat well are the ones who don't live with them. Or, complete strangers. But the ones who are stuck taking care of their butts because no one else wants to, they treat like crap. Sorry if that's depressing, but that's been my whole life. That the only time it was ever good was when it was just me and Mom. Him, I could do without permanently. He is not a good guy. I'm not going to do anything to any of them, but I'm not going to help them either. I'm done. They're never grateful for anything anyone does for them. They complain about it all the time. And then they act like they're wonderful or great, or like they help people or do stuff for them when they don't do anything. They just sit on their asses, watch TV all day, and whenever anything's too hard for them, they dump it on someone else. Which, sorry, that's not okay. And I'm sick of it. Sorry, when people ask me about my family, the only one I mention or consider family is my mom and her side of the family and my friends. Anyone else is irrelevant or holds no meaning for me. And that includes John Isley and his kin. That I hope that when he goes away, that his kin stop coming here, stop inviting themselves here. They never ask if anyone wants to see them, they just show up. And it's really annoying. I don't like it when people visit that way. It's very inconsiderate and inconvenient. And just really annoying. And yet they think, what, by doing that they're actually being nice or something? Give me a break. You're getting in the way is what you're doing. I prefer it if people actually call before showing up, or not invite themselves here when you don't want to deal with them. So yeah, gonna check the mail and clean my bathroom. That because he complains so much, Mom said not to clean any of the rooms he uses. Let him see how much he likes it when it gets dirty. That's what he does all the time. He complains about how I do stuff and he doesn't do anything. Oop. Today there's something in here, so hang on. Or I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.